My name is Zari. Today I am going to show you my homemade water fountain. If you want to make this fountain,
Wow.
you're going to need a lot of sticks, 11 bottle caps, half-cutted bottle, straw, a big bowl, waterproof LED and motor, and more sticks. So, if you want to decorate it, I used shells, fake leaf, rocks, fake trees. So how does it work? When the motor starts, it sucks up water and delivers it in the bottle. And the bottle hole releases up on the bottle caps. And the bottle cap fan spins because of the weight of water. Thank you. Any questions?
Wow,
That was good. Zarif, I have a question for you.
Okay.
That was an excellent thing that you have made. It's so beautiful. And one thing, Zarif, what this can be used for?
Uh, it helps you relax.
Like, can you get electricity out of it?
Yeah, and no, if I fit a inverter, then it can provide electricity.
Wow, you know about inverter too. Wow, that's impressive. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Zarif,
all
for
right.
the presentation.
Thank you for appreciating. Yeah,
Wow.
wow, that was a really good presentation, Zarif. Now, our friend Anudola, roll number 14, will say.
Hello everyone, my name is Dola and today I'm going to do a presentation on a model based on ecosystem with a volcanic eruption. So let's start. Here I have already put some vinegar and some color. Now I will give some baking soda. Tada! And volcanic eruption. You might be wondering, how this volcanic eruption happened? Well, there are some balls in the baking soda and vinegar that we can see. When these balls collide, it explodes, causing it to erupt. So you now might be wondering, can volcanoes be a threat to the ecosystem? Well, yes, volcanoes are a natural threat to the ecosystem, but they are also helping the environment at the same time by preventing us humans from destroying the habitat for urbanization. Look here. Here in this part, there are greeneries, habitat, and animals living together happily. But over here, there are urbanization, industrialization, carbon dioxide, oil spills, which can cause global warming. But we still have time to solve these actions. We need to use renewable sources of energy. Like over here, there are many solar panels and windmills which are producing energy and at the same time are not harming the environment. This is a deforested area. I have planted a tree. Now look how many trees will grow. Many trees. I have only a few seconds left in my presentation. I want to end my presentation by showing you my CFC gas fridge AC. Here it is. I will take some ice, put it in the box, then I will close it. I will press this button. Ah, what a cold breeze. So I'm doing my bit. Please do your bits. Thank you.
Well, Aya, that was an exemplary
That was
presentation.
really nice.
You did a really great job. Now we will have our roll number 15 as our participant, who is our friend Muhtadi bin Abdullah.
Hello and assalamu alaikum to you all. I am Muqtadi and today I'm going to share an experiment called the magic milk experiment. So let's start. So for this experiment, I'm going to need a plate, some food colors, some cotton buds, a dropper, some milk in this cup, and some dish soap. So first what we're going to do is we're going to pour the milk into the plate. See? Then we're going to take some drops of food colors into the milk. We're going to not take too much or it will not work. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take a cotton bud, dip it into the dish soap, and watch what happens. And you see the reaction? It's spreading. And do you know why does this happen? This happens because the dish soap and the milk doesn't mix together. So the reaction is it spreads a lot. So what else can you do is you can add more food colors. For example, I'm gonna pour it. There we go. Maybe in some yellow. As I pour more food color, it's gonna happen still the same. But I dip it into the dish soap. And you see what's happening? It's still spreading. And that's my experiment. Thank you.
Does any of the parents have any questions for Muhtadi's presentation?
Actually, I have a question.
Yeah.
I'd ask.
Okay, Muhtadi, as you know, my project, as you know, you have seen my project. So, is your project any way related to surface tension?
Well, it can actually. I think it's more affected by the reaction of the dish soap and milk. I don't actually think that surface tensions comes over here.
Okay.
Wow, that was a great presentation, Muhtadi, and a great question, Zayed. So now, my friend Nureen Karim, roll number 16, will present her presentation.
Good morning, dear friends, teachers, and respective parents. Today, I'm going to make a mini volcano. A volcano is an starting in the Earth's surface through which hot molded soil or gaseous material is injected out, forcefully making like a hill formation. Let us do an experiment to see how a volcano occurs. For this experiment, we'll need dish detergent, baking powder, food coloring, and vinegar. So first, we will take a bottle and flour. Here I have made this volcano base out of a bottle and flour. One thing we all have to remember while doing this experiment, that is the dough should not go inside the bottle or cover the top of the bottle with the dough. Now let's do the experiment by starting with some dish detergent first. put some food coloring in it. It is optional. You may put any color you like, or you may even not put. I am putting red color, so I may have the red color effect and the real lava effect. Now I'm going to add some baking powder in it. Last but not the least, I'm going to add some vinegar in it. Here it's coming more up. Here, it came up. See, the volcanic eruption happened. Our observations are that the volcanic eruption happened because of the mixture of three chemicals. Also, when we mixed baking powder and vinegar, the baking powder soon dissolved with the vinegar, and then they had the eruption. Our explanations are that the baking soda is the sodium carbonate, so that is the base, and the vinegar is the acid side, which is the acid. So when both these react, carbonic acid is formed, which is very unstable. Carbonic acid breaks up into two parts, water and carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is producing a strong fizz that is pretty much unstable. And our lesson is that the carbon dioxide is escaping out pretty high and in a very loud noise and a very high pitch. Thank you. This is all about my presentation. If you have any questions, please ask.
Well, I have a question.
Yeah.
It erupt, right? But I don't know that you almost did the same volcanic eruption. So when we put the vinegar, how does it exactly break the molecular thing? Does it put pressure, or does it take up the space, or does it?
Well,
Yeah.
it puts pressure on each other.
Yeah, the baking powder dissolves with the vinegar and then puts force on it, so it erupts.
Because of the reaction, it forces force. It creates force.
This also has many effects on the ecosystem. There are many fun facts about this volcano. The fun facts are, yes?
You will say the fun facts after everyone is done, okay?
Okay, done.
Oh, no, I think you got the second volcano of today's presentation. That was a nice one. Now, our friend Nuaima, who is role 17, will present.
Is Noima here?
Yes, she's here.
Morning, dear audience. My name is Noema. Today I'm going to show you how to make a lava lamp. To make a lava lamp, you need water, oil, food coloring, and Eno. So let's start. First, I'm going to fill 1/3 of the cup with water. Then I'm going to add several drops of food coloring so I can see the bubbles clearly. Now I'm going to fill 2/3 of the cup with oil. Now I'm going to add Eno and let's see what happens. As you can see, it has turned into a lava lamp. So my observation was when I added the oil into the glass, it did not mix with the water. It created a separate clear layer on the top. That is because the oil is lighter than the water, so it rises to the top. And when I put the Eno into the glass, it created carbon dioxide gas bubbles, which those carbon dioxide gas bubbles are also lighter than the oil and the water, so it rises to the top, and it also attracts some water droplets and takes them to the surface with them. Thank you.
Does any of the parents have any questions for Nuaima's presentation?
I don't actually have a question, but I want to add something here. You see those fascinating things happening with the chemical reaction and all those things. I think in a real life situation, once when we go to the movie theater and all those things, when we see the movies, they use these sort of things to, to amplify and create all those things, and that fascinates us. So you can see it's such a small things can entertain us in a very big way. Just wanted to share the information.
Thank you. Yes, Zabana
That was a really good presentation and a really good added feedback. So now the next roll number 18, Parisa Tazib Mahmood, our friend, will share her presentation.
Good morning, dear respected parents. My name is Parisa, and today I'll share my presentation on rainbow explosion. The first ingredient we need is baking soda. Do you know what is baking soda? Baking soda is actually type of acid. Acid melts stuff, but baking soda does not. Instead, it fizzes with carbon dioxide like vinegar. The third ingredient we need is food coloring. You can use any color and it is optional. Since I'm doing the rainbow explosion, I will be using the 4 colors. I already mixed in the 4 colors, but the thing is, you won't be able to see the color when you mix, but it will pop up with the explosion. Now I'll add the vinegar. When you see it rising up, it makes noise and creates a type of gas. As I told, it will pop up with the color. Thank you. Dear parents, do you have any question?
parents, the students may ask question. The students, do you have any question?
Students?
No?
Okay.
Oh, we will not have questions. Well, that presentation.
Yeah.
Wait,
okay,
no,
one
wait,
second.
fun fact.
Marisa, what question, I mean, what is the use of this kind of experiment? Can we use it in real life?
No, miss.
No?
Not really.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, what you tried to show here, Baba?
The chemical reaction.
Acha. So which kind of chemicals were here?
Is a type of acid and carbon dioxide, which is vinegar.
Acid and carbon dioxide. Acha, if they react, then what happens?
It's a chemical reaction.
Yeah, but what is the result?
It explodes.
It explodes.
It fizzes.
Acha,
it fizzes.
Acha. Zayed, do you have any idea where we can use it?
I have.
Yeah, Afif?
Miss, sometimes as we saw the volcano eruption, it was like but we can use it in decoration like wall hangings, or in. I mean,
we have to put the vinegar all the time. We have to put it all the time.
Thomas, if we freeze it, then we don't need to put the vinegar in it.
Achha, we have to think about it, where we can use it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can use it for entertainment.
Yeah, it's like all the chemical things that you children are making, actually in real life, it might not have the exact same implication, but one thing leads to another. For this example, this colored thing that you have made, the Parisa has made, maybe it can be used for the experiment of food fusion. Like you are inventing some sort of food, colorful food, even ice creams and all those things. So every time you invent something chemical, one thing leads to another. It might not be the exact thing, like
Exact
it
thing,
may
but
reduce some energy, it may create some energy, some sort of power source. So this is how all the experiments takes place one after another.
yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing it.
Wow, those were great presentations and great feedbacks as well. Now, our presentators for today will share some fun facts with you guys. Nurin.
Now, I will call my friend Nurim to share some fun facts about her project and science.
So, there are many fun facts about science and volcanoes. As I shared, a volcano is starting in the Earth's surface, through which hot molten soil or gaseous material is injected. Also, the name volcano is kept by a prince who was the Prince of Roman, who named volcano because his name was Volk. So he named it volcano. Even there are many fun facts about science, like water. The full form of water is HO2. Why? H2O. Why? Because H is for hydrogen and 2 is because both are in the 2 inches, and the O is for oxygen. So hydrogen and oxygen make water. There are many fun facts like this in science. But now let me share some fun facts about a volcano. Volcanoes are usually located in an tectonic plates meet where there is they can also form in areas which contain abnormally hot rocks inside the earth. They are mainly known as metal plumes. These hotspots are found at a number of locations around the globe, with the most notable being in Hawaii. So, as I mentioned, there are many fun facts. And if you know any, please share.
Do any of the parents know any more fun facts about science or volcanoes?
Or anything.
Okay, so well, if we don't know any fun facts, we'll keep the research going on and we'll know more fun facts and share those with you next time. Thank you.
Thank you, Baba. Acha, H2O, Nurin was talking about H2O. Do we know what is H2O?
This hydrogen and oxygen.
Hydrogen.
The hydrogen and oxygen, they dash together. What do they do? Mix
They
together.
mix
They
together
bond
and
together. Okay, they bond together and create what? Create
Water.
what? Acha, so here, that is not inches, Baba. That is hydrogen have 2 atoms here. Okay, and oxygen has
One.
how many? 1. So we show this like hydrogen has 2 hands and oxygen 1. They mix together and they make H2O.
2O.
Okay.
H2O. That's funny.
Miss, now will we do the ending?
Well, does anyone know Fauzia, good to see you all presenting. So I would just like to know from you all, do you know the other name of water? Who can tell me, what is the other name of water?
H2O.
Miss H2O.
No, that is a...
Hydrogen and two.
Life.
No, that is a
Life.
chemical. That is
Life.
actually chemically we are saying it, but there is a name for water.
Life.
No, water is the savor of life. Yes, we say so. But do you know the scientific? There is another name for water.
Chemical?
I don't know.
Any guesses?
I don't know.
Any guesses?
Any guesses?
H2 is
It's
water.
hydro.
Oh, hydro. Aqua.
Yes. Aqua. Yes, aqua. Yes, that is the literary also. Thank you. I can see you
Another
people are
one
very
is
knowledgeable.
oxidine, maybe, no? Oxidine.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yes, there are many chemical names actually, many names for scientific names for water. But the water and aqua, that is actually the literary names. But apart from that, there are also scientific names.
Dihydrogen monoxide.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you for the presentations. Lovely presentation.
Thank you, Miss. Baba, I got a quiz here. So I think this is baby quiz, but still, let's play it. Let's be baby for like 5 minutes. Okay?
This is exam.
Okay, the host, can I share? Sorry, I took it without your permission. Host?
Yes,
Yes, of course. I
Acha.
don't need your information.
Miss, will this be
Okay.
marked?
So a living thing's home is called
Habitat.
Habitat.
habitat. Okay. Next one.
Miss, you didn't press start. Did you
Habitat.
Miss, press start. Miss,
I
press
pressed
start.
okay, it's working. Yeah. Acha. Water is used for drinking, energy, transport, bathing, all of this. Which one?
All
All
of
of
these.
these. All of
All
these.
of this.
All of this. Acha. Submit my answer. Oh my god, it is taking so long. Okay, correct. Congratulations.
10
Now,
out of
next
10.
one.
Alright, keep going.
Yeah.
Number 2. Earth's satellite is, we all know it.
Moon, 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 moon.
Moon.
Correct. Super. Number 3.
We are so smart.
False,
false, false,
What
Miss,
is it?
art is like an orange. Art is like an orange, not round either. It's orange is not perfectly round either.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
all perfectly rounded.
Around the equator, there's a slight bulge.
Okay, Venus rotates the
Sun.
sure.
Miss, I can't. Oh, what, Miss? What did you? I can't see. Oh,
Venus rotates the
Axis.
Axis.
everybody axis. Everybody rotates its axis.
Earth.
Earth?
Or
I need one answer.
Entire galaxy.
Rotates the axis.
Axis, yes. Axis.
Axis.
So if you are wrong, I'm not wrong. I'm not taking this responsibility. Sorry.
What? Why?
This work.
So,
Ah.
Lowest.
Lowest.
What is
I thought that was giving a name, but it's giving. How does
This
it?
is the last question. Protection of soil is called.
soil erosion.
Soil erosion.
Protection of soil. This is the last question. Protection of soil is called.
Conservation.
Okay, Afri.
Parents in our house. This is illegal. This is illegal. Then elephant to taste. Okay. Okay. Calm down.
Yeah.
Everybody was wrong.
Next one.
We are so smart.
Pluto is a
Dwarf planet.
Yes, dwarf planet.
No, galaxy.
Huh?
What?
Oh, yo. Dad, you pin me so.
Nearest.
The first.
Next to the sun.
Closest.
Oh, nearest. Okay.
Mercury is
The first planet.
sun.
Nearest.
Closest. I said so. It's closest.
It's the same.
No, it's not the same thing. Closest is different.
changes in weather to the sun.
False.
Changes in water are due
true.
True or false?
False or
True,
maybe
true.
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 not only because of sun, other reasons also.
It
Other thing.
can,
What will I
because
give?
sun
True
is
or false?
hotter.
False.
Oh no.
False.
False.
Is it false?
True. Oh no, truth.
Ayan, is it
Wait,
true or
let me
false?
Falses are wrong.
False.
Submit
False.
How is
Submit my answer.
Yes, true. What the?
Ah!
I knew it was true.
I told it
This is
Yeah,
false.
guys,
Why did you put
Not
false?
due to sun, it is because of
Hey,
different
Jumana,
False,
you
false,
were
false,
telling.
false, false, false,
First I said
false, false,
true.
false,
Then I
false,
said
False.
True. Okay, no. True.
What?
It's not false.
I don't think
Jumana, that last
true.
question you were speaking.
Okay.
Strong wind is called breeze.
Come, Baba, come.
Oh yeah, correct.
For Jumana, it was wrong. The last one.
Last one.
Yeah, it is false. I told it's
Speaking things is false.
Habitat.
We already did that in the first.
Yeah, you said false. True was the right answer. False is
Was
wrong.
false. The ninth one was false.
No,
Are you
eighth one.
sure, Habitat?
Habitat, yes, habitat.
Yes.
It's not soil. It's food web. Food web, no.
Acha. So our next meeting is at 12, right? Acha. You're taking 30 minutes break?
Yes, 7
Miss,
p.m.
when is our next meeting, Miss? When is our next meeting?
The link is at 12. Thank you very much.
12. Is it 12? Miss?